A very good evening, respected dignitaries, all the Bhopal Management Association members, Honorable Chairman Sir, Secretary Sir, Co-Chairman Sir, and the guest. Uh, Today we all are here for the BMA Leadership Speak Series, and I want to let you know this is the very first session of this new year, 2021, and a very apt topic for the day, that is Vision 2021, motivation, passion, and achieving excellence in the new normal. We are very fortunate to have with us as the keynote speaker, Mr. Ajay Kumar Verma, sir. He is founder and CEO, consultant of quality and productivity, general manager, BHEL retired, and BTech in mechanical 1977 from IIT BHU. We are very privileged to have you with us, sir. And for the welcome address and official start of the program, may I request our Honorable Chairman, Shri Mahesh Shukla, sir, to please welcome the guest and allow us to start the program.
Thank you very much.
Chairman.
Are you able to hear us?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So good evening to everyone. Good evening to Chhabbar Saab, Dwivedi Saab, Verma ji, Bhargav ji, Kalpana ma'am, and everyone. That we are starting the first session of 2021, and the topic is very adept because it's timely. When we say that new normal and how to achieve excellence in new normal, it's a requirement too. Because, it has become new normal now that we meet on Zoom, that we are conducting the webinars. Instead of physically meeting, we are conducting meetings on internet. It is somehow simple, but when I see that the school boys, girls, college-going students, they are having their classes on the internet, and the teacher has to give attention to every student, it becomes rather difficult to achieve not only professionalism, but also deliver efficiently, because the teacher is not able to know what the boy or the girl is doing, because they are not physically available in a classroom. It's new normal now. Work from home has been adopted not only in India, but across the world, and it has become new normal now to work from home. So I request Mr. Verma ji and congratulate him also to deliver his lecture that how to achieve excellence in new normal, and then we will have a small maybe question answer session at the end of the talk so that we are all benefited. I am also thankful to Chhabbar Saab and Amir that today they made personal efforts for reminding everyone to attend this session. Thank you, Chhabbar Saab. You have done a great job. And the strength available for this meeting shows that how much people are keen to listen to Verma ji. So over to Verma ji now. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Shukla sir. It's my privilege that I am able to conduct a session on the topic which is relevant in today's time. I hope that we shall be successful in achieving our objectives. So, sir, it will be a PowerPoint presentation through which I'll be conducting the session. So, may I request Mr. Aditya Gupta to please further guide me about this opening of the PowerPoint file.
Sir, you directly click on share screen and you can able to share.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Started.
Fine.
Sir, if you could try to open it again, I guess.
No, it has opened. Don't worry. That's the animation that I have added.
Visible, I guess. Other members, can we see the animation sir is talking about?
Friends, I welcome you all for this program. As we know, the topic is motivation, passion, and achieving excellence in new normal. I am Ajay Kumar Verma. And this program is being conducted under the auspices of Bhopal Management Association and AIMA. So this is the topic. Now let me.
Sir, sorry to interrupt, sir. Sorry to interrupt. In my system, your screen is just the regular screen. The folder is visible, not your.
Yes, Dr. Gupta, I think everybody cannot see the screen which Verma ji want to show. I think Verma sir, आपने screen जब sharing का option में गलत screen share आपने कर दिया है. आप entire screen या तो option ले लें या तो वो presentation वाला जो tab आपका दिखेगा वो option आपको select करना पड़ेगा screen share करने से
तो
पहले.
अभी मैं exactly क्या करूं?
अभी stop screen sharing आप कर दीजिए. मैं बोलते आता हूँ, आप वैसे करते जाइए तो हो जाना चाहिए.
स्टॉप शेयर. ओके, स्टॉप शेयर दबा दिया मैंने.
ठीक है सर, अब दोबारा से स्टार्ट स्क्रीन शेयरिंग कीजिए और बताइए आपको क्या क्या दिख रहा है वहां.
देखिए, मेरे को इसमें स्क्रीन दिख रहा है, व्हाइट बोर्ड दिख रहा है, आईफोन पैड दिख रहा है, पावर पॉइंट स्लाइड दिख रही है.
हाँ, पावर पॉइंट स्लाइड शायद आपको जो
आप पूरा स्क्रीन ही कर दीजिए सर.
हाँ,
वो ज्यादा कंफर्टेबल रहेगा. आप स्क्रीन शेयर कर दें सर.
नहीं, एग्जैक्टली मैं अब किसको क्लिक करूं?
स्क्रीन को सर.
नहीं, एक मिनट. अब मेरे को जो इसमें दिख रहा है स्क्रीन, अच्छा स्क्रीन, व्हाइट बोर्ड, आईफोन पैड, पावर पॉइंट शो.
सर स्क्रीन को कर दीजिए सर.
उनको करूं. ओके
जी.
ओके, कर दिया मैंने स्क्रीन को. इज इट ओके?
ठीक है सर.
यस सर, नाउ वी कैन सी एवरीथिंग.
नाउ इट इज ओके सर.
ओके, सो आई विल हैव टू गो बैक.
You have not gone much. You start.
Okay, okay, then we, yes, I agree. We have not gone ahead much. Let's do it. So this is what is the topic. Let us discuss some of the key points. Motivation. Now, motivation, Wikipedia defines it as reason for actions, willingness, and goals. Passion. It's the same Wikipedia defines it as feeling of intense enthusiasm or compelling desire for something. Another key point is achieving excellence. Then naturally, the question can come, though we understand this point, achieving excellence, but why should we achieve excellence? That's another thing. New normal, state to which economy, society, etc. settles following a crisis. Again, this is as per Wikipedia. As Shukla Sahab has rightly said, that in the new normal, that now the state of in which economy, society, etc. settles following a crisis. Crisis, we know very well. And we are in the process of settling. We have still not settled. But definitely, we can prepare ourselves right now for that. And the subject of motivation, passion, etc., and achieving excellence acquires new importance. New impetus has to be given to this. Earlier also it was required, it's required in fact in all time, but more so now in case of the present situation. Now, why should we achieve excellence? I will explain it here only. Achieving excellence is important because otherwise life will be very dull. Whether it's our personal life or it's professional life, in whatever way we deal with, we have to ensure that we enjoy the work and we achieve excellence in that, so that others are also benefited. The society is benefited by our excellence. You can see Taj Mahal here. Now, friends, did Shah Jahan have passion or was he motivated in creating some of the finest buildings? I am trying to rather find difference in the meanings of passion or motivation, which we have just now seen, the definition as per Wikipedia. So did he have passion or was he motivated, extremely motivated? This is a question. Aditya ji, this I mean the bar which says everything mute, etc., everything that is hindering. I have to keep it up and down. How do I eliminate it?
So which bar?
The bar which says the various menu points: participants, new share, pause share.
Acha. So that would be there. It could not be removed.
Then in the full screen, this obstructs. Anyway, let me see then. I will move it up and down then.
So try to have it in the full screen. Even in full screen, it would be there.
Okay. Okay, fine then. Then we'll manage with it. Now, let's be clear, friends. The passion and motivation go hand in hand. If somebody is having passion, naturally he is motivated to achieve excellence. If somebody is motivated, it may convert into passion. So practically that both go hand in hand. So maybe that we can talk about motivation in general, passion would be included. Now, if we have passion, motivation, this results into determination. It's a fact that this ultimately culminates into determination. And then it further culminates into achieving excellence. Now let's understand that the larger term is achieving excellence, because it incorporates everything: passion, motivation, and other various aspects. We need excellence in the various types of professions that we have. For example, cook, teacher, student, scientist, administrator, anybody, any profession, even a cleaner. He must also enjoy his work and let him achieve excellence in that. Now, how to achieve excellence in life? This is the main question. This is what is about today's lecture. Friends, what I am going to discuss is based upon my experience, whatever knowledge I have and the experience and whatever I could understand. So I have formulated various points. We shall discuss all of them. First one is subject knowledge. If you want to become engineer, you must have knowledge about engineering and the various skills required for that. It is important, rather the fundamental requirement. Soft skills. I feel soft skills are very important in individual's life. We'll see its definition. Basically, it's the way of communication. How effectively communicate with the surrounding people and others, various stakeholders. How do we communicate? How do we tell our intentions to others and effectively communicate? Third is behavior. We understand how much important behavior is for achieving excellence. Next point is understanding your customer and his needs. So quality consciousness. And the most important is development of motivation, which is the driving force. And the interesting thing is that only point number 1 is being taught in the various educational institutions. It's a part of the curriculum. Not point number 2, 3, or 4, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Through various informal discussions, etc., people learn soft skills, various religious discourses, and the advices of our parents, the good habits that they inculcate among us. So through that we learn about behavior. As far as customer and his needs are concerned, nobody talks about it. Same thing, motivation. Motivation is also not part of any curriculum. This also we pick up from various discussions, fora, etc. Here I will have to say one thing, that this is, as I already said, based upon my experience. Maybe you can freely tell me about whether there can be one more independent point to this other than 5. Among these 5 also there is some interaction in between. They are not all independent. Say for example, motivation, definitely it will motivate us to study properly, acquire knowledge. It will motivate us to acquire soft skills also. It will motivate us to understand customers' needs also. As far as behavior is concerned, well, yes, he may pick up aspects related to behavior, may or may not. I have seen some of people who are excellent in 1, 2, 4, and 5. Yet, because of behavioral aspects, they bugger up everything. It is important, behavior. One of the most, and we lose so many things if we are not perfect in the behavioral aspects. So friends, we will be discussing all these points 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5 very briefly, point 1 to 4, and somewhat in detail about point 5. Subject knowledge and skills. As I already said, as I have already said, that we get this aspect is being fulfilled in our various schools, universities, colleges, etc. And adequately they provide us knowledge about this. Soft skills, that's the second point. Personal qualities that enable someone to interact effectively and harmoniously. It is important. Harmoniously word is important. It's not alone interaction, harmoniously with other people. So I believe we understand the need of this. If you are not able to express yourself properly, then whatever work you do, you will be a failure. Others must understand your intentions. And another thing I am also reminded of one aspect, it's not alone in professional life, it's in personal life also. Soft skills must be there in dealing with our children, with our colleagues, friends, and in office. Everywhere this is required. I happen to see this. IITs, this is a report I had seen while doing a Google search about this, need of this. I recently came across this, that IITs improve soft skill of students. This is dated September 14. And they realize the need. This is what this paragraph says. They realize that without soft skills, the students are not effective in their interviews, in selections, and even subsequent life. So they have rather formulated a policy to give inputs about this also. We go to the third point, behavior. The way in which one acts or conducts oneself, especially towards others. This is what is the definition as per again Wikipedia. So these are various aspects of human behavior. I will like to add here that this is a vast subject. Behavioral aspects. We have HR experts. We have people who have done research in this subject, behavioral aspects, human behavioral aspects, and human resource management, etc. And I mean, such a vast knowledge is available for this. Anyway, since my time is limited, so I will very briefly touch about it. You can see one of the photographs about behavioral aspects, the second one. Understanding your customer and his needs. So we have to be quality conscious. For every action, there is a next processor, that is customer. Whatever action we take, our services go to the next processor, that is customer. In family, our next processor is they are our children. They are the customer of the various services. In professional life, we know very well who the customer is. In professional life, the customer can be internal as well as external. Who's internal customer? The next processor. Who's external customer? Who finally gets our services and who pays us. He is the external customer. This is what is the minor difference. Now, somebody is cleaning the floor. There is an internal customer for that. Somebody is carrying out computer operations. So whatever is his output, there is a customer. He is internal customer. Because if he is employed in an office, so naturally his boss or his others whom he is expected to serve. So again, he has internal customers. Similarly for, cleaning purpose, supposing it is the room of office, so all the people are his or her internal customers. But yes, we know as far as car is concerned, there are external customers because we pay and the other person pays us the key. He is also an example who has to deal with external customers. We directly buy fruit from him. We are his customer, external customer. Now, what we do? What should we do for customers? Understand stated and implied needs of your customer. You have to understand them. Design your product or service accordingly. Be sensitive to customer feedback and subsequent action. It is important for us that we obtain feedback and know where we are. This is true for anything, any type of service or product supply. And then continuously improve in technology, processes, etc. And make our internal and external customers happy. So these are some of the examples. Restaurant, there are customers, external customers. Tea vendor, he has to satisfy his customers. A kirana store, he has to satisfy his customers. And a webinar. Here also, the faculty has to satisfy his customers. So for this program, you all are my customers. And in fact, I have to take care of all the 4 points. If somebody has to provide a good lecture, he must understand the needs of customer, design the product accordingly. So design this presentation. I have to be sensitive to your feedback. In fact, I'll be happy if at the end you would give me some suggestions for improvement. And then I improve, say in technology, processes, etc. Technology improvement, say this webinars, etc. So this is what is the technological upgradation. Of course, this has come because of Corona. Now we come to the last point, which is the most important, development of motivation, which is the driving force. We can have motivation through pride of culture. It can be through training. It can be through environment. It can be through our self-actualization. And there can be mix of all these 4 above. Let's discuss each of them. Pride of culture. You would have seen that people say this, oh, this is not in our culture. We don't do this type of work. We are thoroughly honest in our dealings. This is what is our culture. So that's the importance of culture. So same here, our culture, Indian culture. It can be culture of the country, it can be culture of the company, it can be culture of the home, anywhere it can be. Pride of culture, a gift to the world. We have given 0 as a gift to the world. We can be proud of this, and it can motivate us. We believe in teamwork. You can correlate it with the incident that had happened. Gram Sabha, collective wisdom. This is what is our inherent positive strength, our culture. Respect to elders is part of our culture. So this is how we get motivated through our culture. The Green Revolution, we achieved so many things recently. We brought about White Revolution, Mangalyaan mission. These are our achievements through which we can be motivated. Training is another aspect of giving an impetus of motivation. Now you can see the soldiers at the border. Anytime a blast can occur, anytime a bullet can come, but you can see how much confident they are. They are not worried. So what's the how has it happened? Fearless soldiers, no tension of death. It's all because of training. Environment also plays a role in our motivation. You can see a situation, some problems in the family, and there is the other aspect of the same one. It will have an impact on the motivation. It may have, not definitely, but it may have. Chances are good that it will have in both the situations. It can be positive or it can be negative. Environment, again, people fighting. This is what is the environment in that mohalla or in that bazaar or market. And there is another example. There is laughter and laughter everywhere. So positive synergy. Cleanliness, not very high-fi houses, but cleanliness has a role. Here, I won't say that because of poverty, this is what is the situation, but then this is what is awareness. It can have an impact on the people and particularly the children who have to come up. We come to the fourth point, self-actualization. It is my firm belief that motivation is directly proportional to peace of mind. If we have peace of mind, then only our avenues for motivation open up. If we don't have peace of mind, our motivation level won't reach to that level through which we can achieve excellence. We may achieve, after all, everybody is not having peace of mind, and yet they are pulling on, but still the excellence won't be achieved if we are not having peace of mind. Mind is a very strong tool an individual has. Impossible looking tasks can be achieved. You can see some of the examples. There can be so many examples. We can quote so many examples about it. And I'm sure we all appreciate this, that yes, it's the mental strength which takes us to any level that we like. It is achievable. I quote example of Stephen Hawking. He was diagnosed with ALS, amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, at the age of 21 years. And doctors predicted 2 more years, that is up to only 1965, but lived up to 2018. He was born in 1942, diagnosed in 1963. That is when he was 21 years old. and he was told that you can live maximum for 2 more years, but he lived up to 2018. How? Because of his ultra motivation that he had. He was very much interested in science, a sort of passion. And he said, okay, if I pass away, it's okay, but let me continue my work. And he continued and continued and continued. See how much difference. See, instead of 65, 2018. So 35 plus 18, 53 years more. It's great achievement, I would say. Instead of 2 years. How does peace of mind help us? How do I say that peace of mind helps us in achieving motivation? This is what is the analogy. It helps us accurately analyzing our strengths and weaknesses in normal course and also in distress situation. We all have to face distress situation in life. It's a fact. I mean, those who accept, very few people who are living in more remote places like Himalaya and sadhus like that, born from the childhood, they are sadhus. Okay. But otherwise, we all face distress situation. So it is important for us to have peace of mind in every situation, whether in normal course or in distress situation. So peaceful mind helps us in that. Deciding best course of action, taking mid-course corrections, and then we continuously progress. So whatever situation, the situation can be for a day, for an hour, for 6 months or year, or whatever it is, we can take these 4 actions for that situation. So that's why peaceful mind helps us in doing this in a proper way. Now the question comes, how to get peace of mind? These are some of the examples that I could think of. There can be plenty of more examples. These are don'ts and do's. But as I have said, these are the instances are not related to only this. There can be much, much more. Never have negative opinion about you. I can't do this. It's impossible, very difficult. Okay, it may be difficult, but then not impossible. So let's remove this T. Can't say we can make it can. Never lose your well-wishers. Create more. They are our biggest strength, well-wishers. We should not do anything through which we lose our well-wishers. Well-wishers are big motivators to us. Our parents are natural well-wishers. Apart from them, our colleagues, friends, let us develop them to this level that we are having more and more of them. So like this. Be proud of your achievements, but never boast about it. You will only create enemies. It's a fact of life. We will create enemies by this. Tell the achievements at the required time, at the required level, when everybody is really interested in knowing. If somebody is not interested, why to tell it? It won't help us in any way. And creating enemies means losing well-wishers. The fellow could have become your well-wisher, and instead of that, he has become your enemy. But It's a fact, again a fact of life, that we have our detractors. Whether we in a competitive world, we will have our detractors. But let them not become our enemies. If they are not well wishers, let them not become our enemies also. If you have missed something in life, don't pass it on to the next generation. We miss so many things. Okay, but why to uh, pass on our grudges to the next generation? No need of that. Never carry the load of your past mistakes in your mind. It's a fact. Why to burden your mind? There is no need for that. If you burden your mind, if your mind is not at peace, you will lose your health. That is another factor. Second thing, you won't be able to do your work properly. That is, and then if you won't do it, again more tensions and more tensions, and a cumulative effect of all, compounding effect of all. So don't do all this. Carrying ill will for others, tensions, fear, anger, etc., are the burdens that you carry, which impacts your health and motivation. In fact, as far as these various things are concerned, truly speaking, we carry this burden for no fault of ours. It's because of fault of others that we carry this tension. So let's brush it aside. Why to carry it and create problems for us? Be cautious in sharing your secret with others. One has to be cautious. You can run into problems. Never criticize your seniors, teachers openly. You can run into problems. So many grave problems. Don't allow others to take major decisions concerning you. So many decisions you only have to take. Your choice of education, to some aspect, marriage also, and then subsequently so many things. We must have a say in our decisions. Because later then we have to repent the whole life about it. Play trump cards yourself only. There are certain things about which you only have to take decisions, how the things are to be done. You may delegate, but then you have to monitor. If it is your personal problem, okay, then ultimately there is no need of delegation. You only have to do. But then you have to, in case of office or your professional life, you have to ensure that you carry out monitoring properly so that for the crucial decisions, you don't face failures. Never ridicule physical inabilities of others. It is very important. You will increase your enemies. And maybe that later, it will cause a burden also on your mind that, oh my God, what did I do? It was improper for me. Now this is in Hindi, I will translate into English also. किसी के बुरे वक्त पर हंसने की गलती मत करना, ये वक्त है, चेहरे याद रखता है. So, किसी पे हंसना, किसी के बुरे वक्त पे, not a good thing to do. So I will translate it to English also. If somebody, let's not laugh at the agony of somebody else. It's a very grave mistake. The time remembers, and it may boomerang on us also. First thing is, why the chances of boomeranging occurs? Because we have created an enemy through laughing. and it's possible he may take a revenge. So it may boomerang. One of the reasons can be of boomeranging is this only, and otherwise also it's not a good thing. Language, wherever this is related to communication skills, select as per comfort. But if we have to learn more, let's do it. Let's be motivated to learn more. Now, some of those do's: being respectful to others always pays. Now, again, the logic is okay. One thing is that yes, it will create harmony, it will give us pleasure. Another thing is that you will get blessings. You have earned, you have created your well-wisher. If he's family member, okay, fine. He is already your well-wisher. But if it is not family member, you have created a well-wisher. At least you won't be a loser by this. Your true companions in life are knowledge, attitude, money, and health. We have to take care of them. Knowledge, health, attitude, wealth, etc. And particularly at the advanced stages, all these become much more important. When you are young, okay, you have time to make money. Knowledge, attitude, and health are always important. But money acquires more importance in the advanced stages. Try to be in company of persons whom you like. You will have it will have positive impact. Enjoy family life. Develop hobbies. So many hobbies. They will, whatever, if at all there is some tension, they will ease that. Do meditation. It will help, but provided while carrying out meditation, don't try to come out of the habit of having bad feelings. If you do it, it may not be much effective. But this again is, one requires effort to come out of this problem. That is coming out of the ill wills, anger, and other things from the mind while carrying out meditation. Not so easy. But yes, slowly one can develop that. Have faith in Almighty. It's very strong point. Pass on, do your efforts. Don't spare anything. But again, results are in the hand of Almighty. Let's be very clear. We try and make efforts. Our fate, you can say our fate, you can say Almighty or anything. But we have to in our mind that yes, there is somebody on whom we can say that now your job starts, my job is over. If you acquire this attitude, maybe it will help you, maybe. Summary of the whole, my entire lecture, just in 2 slides. To achieve excellence, what do I do? Analyze your failures and correlate it with lack in knowledge, behavior, soft skills, customer consciousness, motivation, passion, etc. Try to analyze your failures in personal life, professional life. Try to analyze and then see what could be the reason for those failures out of these. As far as motivation, passion is concerned, if you can do, it's fine, but it requires some experience in this, that yes, it is because of lack of motivation or passion. Other 4 are very easy, but this you may require some thinking, some time, some experience to realize this. And the most important, don't carry any load in mind. don't carry it. And in fact, we can make our yearly resolutions based upon the various things that we discussed. And moreover, friends, whatever I said, do's and don'ts, they are not the alone ones. There can be plenty of more, plenty and plenty of them. But that, yes, it gives us, even if we start thinking of one or two and we are able to do it, a big vista will open up before us. And then maybe it will become part of our habit. So friends, with this I conclude, and thank you very much for this, for the patience listening. Now Aditya ji, please tell me which button to press.
So you just need to press stop sharing.
Stop video. No, stop sharing.
Yes. I will, not a problem. I will answer.
No, I don't see this stop sharing.
I've done
Okay, okay. You have done it. You have done it. Okay, fine.
So wonderful session, sir. Wonderful session.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I am happy that if my customers are happy, what more do I need?
Verma ji, you have almost included everything in your presentation. It was very good.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very
And,
much.
I would like to make 2 suggestions.
Yes, sure, sir. In fact, I am sitting with pen and paper so that I can take.
Okay. There are 2 very more important things in life are positive attitude and time management. These 2 things, so many people have written so many books on these 2 topics. And probably in your presentation, in the initial slide itself, you can include these 2 things, positive attitude and time management.
Okay, I will review it. Definitely. I mean, we can think about it. It's a good suggestion. And then we can think about it and see how to include it.
Right.
वर्मा जी
जी
पहले तो आपके लिए बहुत बहुत तालियां बजा रहे हैं हम. बहुत वेरी नाइस, वेरी नाइस.
थैंक यू वेरी मच.
बहुत अच्छा प्रेजेंटेशन था. मैं तो कागज पेन लिए था, बहुत सारा मैंने नोट भी कर लिया है आपके इससे. दो चीज हम ऐड करते हैं कि मोस्टली आपने मोटिवेशन पे बहुत अच्छी बात बताई. हमारे रामायण और महाभारत 2 ऐसे ग्रंथ हैं जिसमें जाबवंत जी मोटिवेट करते हैं हनुमान जी के लिए. दो हनुमान जी हैड नो पैशन बट ही मोटिवेटेड एंड देन क्रिएटेड पैशन.
बहुत बढ़िया एग्जांपल दिया साहब आपने.
और दूसरा महाभारत में अर्जुन जो है, अर्जुन को मोटिवेट करते हैं भगवान कृष्ण. वो धनुष भी फेंक देता है, रोने लगता है, एकदम बिल्कुल उसका पीस ऑफ माइंड चला जाता है. पर वहां पे आपने जो उदाहरण दिया वो कि पीस ऑफ माइंड के लिए, तो भगवान कृष्ण उसका पीस ऑफ माइंड पहले करते हैं, उसके बाद मोटिवेट करते हैं, देन इट क्रिएट्स पैशन. और उस पैशन से फिर वो भीष्म पितामह तक को भी मार देते हैं.
यस सर, बिल्कुल. मैं इसको आपके दोनों सजेशंस मैं उसकी एक स्लाइड ऐड कर दूंगा.
जी
बहुत इफेक्टिव हो जाएगा इससे, नो डाउट.
और दूसरा आपने ताजमहल दिखाया.
हाँ जी,
ताजमहल दिखाया कि मोटिवेशन है कि पैशन है. तो ताजमहल देखने पे मुझे एक चीज याद आ गई, मैं सबके लिए सुना देता हूँ. ताजमहल 3 आदमी देखने गए. उसमें एक बैचलर था, एक लवर था और एक मैरिड आदमी थे. तीनों ने ताजमहल देखा और तीनों की प्रतिक्रियाएं अलग हुई. पहली लाइन तो तीनों की एक ही थी, तकदीर है मगर किस्मत नहीं खुलती. ताजमहल बनाना चाहता हूँ, तकदीर है मगर किस्मत नहीं खुलती है, तीनों ने बोला. लेकिन बैचलर अगली लाइन क्या बोलता है, तकदीर है मगर किस्मत नहीं खुलती, ताजमहल बनाना चाहता हूँ पर मुमताज नहीं मिलती. लवर बोलता है तकदीर है, वो भी ताजमहल बनाना चाहता है, तकदीर है मगर किस्मत नहीं खुलती, मुमताज मिल गई है पर शादी नहीं होती. और द मैरिड मैन, जो मैरिड है वो भी बोलता है तकदीर है मगर किस्मत नहीं खुलती, ताजमहल बनाना चाहता हूँ मगर मुमताज नहीं मरती. तो वो ताजमहल आपने बताया तो मुझे तीनों चीज आई, इसलिए मैंने जरा थोड़ा सा इसको ह्यूमरस बनाने के लिए आपको सुनाया। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes, please.
First of all, wonderful presentation. Very nice to attend. In
Thank
one
you
of
very
your
much, madam.
slides, yes, sir. Yes, sir. In one of your slides, you said use language as per your comfort.
Okay.
Right? If I've
Yes.
understood it correctly, yeah. So,
Yes.
you know, when your entire presentation is also based on to be on very customer focused. So, sir, don't we have to consider language as per what the customer really understands? I mean, will that not be an effective way to, you know, to communicate?
Yes, madam. Yes, madam. In fact, I had thought about it.
Okay.
I had thought about it, but I knew that so many of our friends from various parts of the country may join, whom I had personally invited, and then
Okay.
I had thought that they would not be able to appreciate it.
Okay.
So that's why I thought it appropriate to conduct it in English. But yes,
No. That's not really my question. My question is only, do you use language as per your comfort, or do you use it as per the need of the customer?
It
I
is
mean,
as
where your
per the
customers
need.
are coming from.
It is as per the need of the customers,
Okay. Thank you.
and my comfort level also in that language.
Okay. Perfectly fine. So
that-
you may have to train yourself in some language if you want to deliver it perfectly to the customer where he or she is located.
Yes, definitely, madam.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
I
Okay,
think
so
it
nice
is
of you.
Excellent session. Thank you so much.
So nice of you, madam. Thank you very much.
Nahi,
Yes.
Verma ji, you have
Sir,
included this in
sir,
your
namaste.
presentation. Language you have mentioned. You have already included this in your presentation. Language.
Yeah,
Yes,
actually,
yes,
sir,
madam.
that was a very good question, and that was there in your slide. The language should be as
Yes.
per your convenience. So I think Bhavna ma'am has raised a
Bhavna sir,
very good
namaskar.
question. Yeah, Rishi sir,
नमस्कार
please.
नमस्कार कैसे हैं?
नमस्ते शर्मा साहब, कैसे हैं?
बस सर बढ़िया, थोड़ा सा लेट ज्वाइन किया लेकिन मुझे एक टेक होम मिला आपके प्रेजेंटेशन से। जो एक आपने बात कही वो बड़े दिल को छू गई कि अपने कुछ सीक्रेट जो है वो सबसे शेयर ना करें और उससे कई बार आप नुकसान में रह सकते हैं।
हाँ, ओके, सीक्रेट्स ना, सीक्रेट्स। जी हाँ।
तो वो कई बार ऐसा होता है कि हम अपनी बातें दूसरों को बता देते हैं विश्वास करके और उसका कहीं गलत इस्तेमाल भी हो जाता है।
बिल्कुल, आइडिया यही है मेरा।
Yes.
Thank you very much for appreciation of that particular slide.
आपके सारे पॉइंट्स बहुत रिलेवेंट और बहुत प्रैक्टिकल थे। मुझे लगता है जो हमारे डे टू डे प्रैक्टिकल लाइफ में जो चीजें होती हैं, you have taken up on very small things which we sometimes neglect or ignore, but आपके प्रेजेंटेशन से हमने वो चीजों को एक बार फिर से दिमाग में रहेंगी वो चीजें, और hopefully we will follow.
Yes, thank you very much.
So the stage is open. If anyone wants to add anything, have any question, so we can have it. We still have a couple of minutes. Yeah, Mewati sir.
Yeah. Dr. Aditya Gupta ji,
Sir.
BMA, for organizing such a wonderful session, and thank you so much, Verma ji, for delivering the very wonderful session based on achievement motivation. And one thing I would like to add here while we talk about achievement motivation, आपने अपनी स्लाइड में भी सर उसको शामिल किया था, सेल्फ एक्चुअलाइजेशन. So I think there is a need of filling the gap between the ideal self and real self. हमारे दिमाग में कभी-कभी हमारी आदर्श एक पर्सनालिटी होती है और वो आदर्श पर्सनालिटी
आवाज नहीं आ पा रही,
अपनी समझते हैं शायद. तो मेरे ख्याल से आपने इस बात, जी सर, थोड़ा नेटवर्क का कुछ इश्यू है आई थिंक. आप सुन पा रहे हैं?
जी प्लीज कंटिन्यू सर.
कहिए.
हाँ सर, मैं ये कह रहा था कि एक एक्चुअल सेल्फ और जो आइडियल सेल्फ होता है उसका जो अंतर होता है, शायद सेल्फ एक्चुअलाइजेशन में आपने अपनी स्लाइड में शामिल भी किया है. तो उसी को मेरे ख्याल से पाटने की जरूरत है कि हमारे दिमाग में जो हमारी आदर्श छवि होती है और जो वास्तविक छवि होती है उसमें काफी अंतर होता है। तो
बहुत अंतर
इसी
होता है।
संबंध में जी सर
जी, तो इसमें बहुत अंतर होता है जो, लेकिन क्या है, एक आइडियल होता है, एक जो हमारे माइंड में होता है, और एक बीच का हो सकता है जो हमें चाहिए। आइडियल सिचुएशन पे हम हर टाइम ऑपरेट नहीं कर सकते।
बिल्कुल सर, बिल्कुल सर।
आगे जो हमें करना है उस लेवल, तो वो उतना गैप हमें पाटना है।
जी सर, बिल्कुल ठीक है सर, यही मैं जानना चाह रहा था।
जी 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 जी,
थैंक यू
वेरी मच डॉक्टर मेवाती साहब।
सर।
आज ही आपने ग्रुप ज्वाइन किया था?
नहीं, वो धन्यवाद राजेश तिवारी सर का, उन्होंने ग्रुप ज्वाइन करवाया।
जी,
और बाकी भी काफी सारे ग्रुप्स में हम लोग कॉमन जुड़े हुए हैं। तो
जी।
आप लोगों के ज्ञान से, आपके अनुभव से लाभान्वित होते रहेंगे, फायदा उठाते रहेंगे। थैंक यू।
मेरे ख्याल से आदित्य जी, आप, जस्ट एक बात कहूंगा, आदित्य जी आप जो है इसकी शायद जो रिकॉर्डिंग होगी उसको YouTube में अपलोड करेंगे ना, और उसकी लिंक
आमिर जी करेंगे उसको अपलोड।
हाँ, ओके,
वो मंडे तक हो जाएगा सर।
बस तो ठीक है। मेरा मतलब यह है कि इफ इट इज शेयर्ड, तो अगर जैसे शर्मा साहब ने कहा कि उन्होंने कुछ मिस कर दिया था, तो डॉक्टर ऋषि शर्मा साहब ने, तो मे बी दैट जितना मिस किया वो भी देख लेंगे।
डेफिनेटली सर, हम सारे बीएमए के सारे मेंबर्स के साथ वो लिंक शेयर करेंगे, सो दैट जब भी अपने कन्वीनियंट पे हर कोई देख सकता है।
जी, ठीक है, दैट्स फाइन
सर। So is there anything else anyone wants to add? All right, everyone. So, जैन सर आप कुछ कह रहे हैं क्या? जैन सर
कुछ कह रहे हैं वो?
सर, you need to unmute yourself first. Yes sir.
आ रही है?
जी आ रही है।
कहिए जैन साहब, आ रही है आवाज?
बहुत बढ़िया लगा मुझे, वंडरफुल।
So nice of you. Thank you very much, Jain Sahab.
I realized where I was wrong in my professional life. आपका लेक्चर ये सुनने के बाद मुझे लगा कि यहाँ पर मैं बिल्कुल गलत था और यहाँ पर इम्प्रूवमेंट करनी थी, और इम्प्रूवमेंट तो हर जगह होती है, बट हियर आई वाज सब्सटेंशियली रॉन्ग।
चलिए सर, कोई बात। आई एम थैंकफुल टू यू कि आपने ये बात ये फीडबैक मुझे दी। आई एम एक्सट्रीमली थैंकफुल। ट्रूली स्पीकिंग, डेली हम लोग लर्न कर रहे हैं। द प्रोसेस ऑफ लर्निंग नेवर स्टॉप्स। इवन आई लर्न डेली समथिंग न्यू और द अदर।
बहुत बढ़िया लगा।
सो काइंड ऑफ यू।
सर, महेश सर आप कुछ कह रहे थे?
हाँ, मैं कह रहा था वर्मा साहब, आपका लेक्चर बहुत अच्छा था और आपने बहुत अच्छी बातें बताई, लेकिन यहाँ मेरा एक ऑब्जर्वेशन ये है कि आपकी जो बातें बताई आपने वो तो ऑल टाइम ट्रू है, मतलब नॉर्मल टाइम्स के लिए भी ट्रू है। और आज आपका जो टॉपिक था वो था कि हाउ टू अचीव एक्सीलेंस इन द न्यू नॉर्मल। तो आई वाज एक्सपेक्टिंग समथिंग रिलेटेड टू न्यू नॉर्मल, मतलब पोस्ट कोविड कंडीशन या पोस्ट क्राइसिस सिचुएशन में जिसमें हम हैं। So I was expecting something on that also. So maybe आपको कुछ स्लाइड्स न्यू नॉर्मल में एक्सीलेंस को अचीव करने के लिए भी जोड़नी पड़ेंगी, क्योंकि जो आपने जो बातें बताई वो सारी बातें हमेशा के लिए ट्रू हैं।
जी।
चाहे कालखंड में हम पास्ट में चले जाएं, चाहे प्रेजेंट में हो, चाहे फ्यूचर में हो, ये चीजें तो हमेशा ट्रू ही रहेंगी। जो आपने बताई काफी वैल्यूएबल चीजें थी। अब न्यू नॉर्मल में कैसे उसको रिलेट करेंगे, इसके ऊपर कुछ स्लाइडें आप जोड़ लें तो और अच्छा हो जाएगा।
सर, मैं अगर आप कहें, अगर आप याद करें, शुरू में ही मैंने कहा था कि ये जो है ये मतलब यूनिवर्सल फैक्ट्स हैं ये, और दे आर ट्रू फॉर ऑल टाइम। लेकिन मैंने उस टाइम भी ये कहा था, इस टाइम ज्यादा जरूरत इनकी हो गई है। लेकिन मैं आपका सजेशन नोट कर रहा हूं, मे बी आई विल एड इट, और कभी जरूरत, कभी ऐसा हो मौका लगा तो आई विल बी एबल टू शेयर इट आल्सो विद द पीपल।
करेक्ट कि न्यू नॉर्मल में कैसे उसको और एक्सीलेंट करें। आई विल बी ग्रेटफुल टू यू।
सो काइंड ऑफ यू सर, आई विल डेफिनेटली डू दैट। I will do it. I have made a note of that. I have made a note of that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. So that was the very insightful session, and the feedback that had been provided by our chairman sir was also very relevant. As we move forward, this is the time when we are about to close the session. So for the formal closure of the session, may I now request the Honorable Secretary of Bhopal Management Association, Shri N.K. Chibbar sir, to please propose the vote of thanks. Chibbar sir, you need to unmute yourself first. Sir, you are still on mute. Sir, you are still on mute. You need to unmute, sir, first. No, not
अजीत, उनको बताओ कि सबसे लेफ्ट साइड में जाएं।
सर रेगुलर करते हैं, हो जाएगा मेरे ख्याल से।
अच्छा, हाँ।
चिब्बर सर, प्लीज एक बार अपने आप को अनम्यूट करें सर।
जगह पे है, कहीं कुछ काम धाम करने तो नहीं चले गए?
नहीं है सर, है।
आ गया।
हो गया।
डन सर।
To audible?
Yes sir, audible sir.
Good evening, namaskar. As we come to the end of this session, I would like to thank all the dignitaries and participants. Firstly, I would like to thank our chairman, Dr. Mahesh Shukla ji, for sparing his valuable time and grace the occasion. Thank you very much, sir. My special thanks to our guest speaker, Shri A.K. Verma ji, for his wonderful, highly motivated, inspiring, and highly motivated and achieving. The topic was very relevant to today's situation, and whatever explained in the session, it was a wonderful and very inspiring, and I thank you very much, sir. I thank all the participants who have joined us in this session and make this program successful. Thank you very much, sir. Lastly, I would like to thank our moderator Aditya Gupta ji for his wonderful moderation. Thank you all. Thank you.
मैं सिर्फ एक बात कहूंगा आदित्य जी।
Yes sir, please.
मैं एक बात कहूंगा, I am extremely thankful to BMA for having provided this opportunity to me to be with you and express my views. It's a wonderful opportunity, and in fact I am extremely thankful to that. Chairman Saab and other office bearers of the BMA. It's extremely, and I am also extremely thankful to those who have given me feedback. Definitely, it is important for me. So once again, I thank you. So nice of you all.
Welcome. So nice of you. Thank you so much. Thank you all.